Okay, so he says, your kingdom come, not in a political way, but in an all-encompassing way. It says, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. You know what that means? Jesus says you got to pray to surrender your plans to God. I know you got your plans. You got your plan for today, your plan for tomorrow. You got your 5-year plan, your 1-year plan. You got your retirement plan. You have your graduation. You know, you have your plans. You have your plans. We have plans in life. And what Jesus is teaching us in this prayer is it's good to have your plans, but in your prayer, make sure you are submitting your will to God's plan. And many times, your will and my will come in conflict with God's will. Because my ways are not his ways. My thoughts are not his thoughts. So I would be arrogantly fooling myself to think that most of the time my will is going to line right up with God's. That's why, matter of fact, that's why Jesus said that you got to die to your will daily. Pick up your cross and follow him. That's why you got to pray it multiple times a day. Lord, not my will, but your will. Lord, not my will, but your will. Lord, not my will, but your will. Therefore, I need you to guide my actions. That is not my will, but your will. I need you to guide my mouth. I wanted to give a moment for that to guide my mouth, because I don't want my will talking. Because my will is not going to sound like God's grace. My will is going to sound like Nation 4 Road in Charlotte, North Carolina. That's what mine going to sound like. So that's why the Bible says that we have to die daily. That means our will has to continually allow God's will to guide us and to lead us. So you surrender your plans, invite God to take control, even when it disrupts our own plans. Jesus praised himself in the Garden of Gethsemane in Matthew chapter 26 and verse 39. And this is the line that is more poetic because it is in light of the cross. It shows Jesus with one will and God saying, no, my will be done.